Ladies and gentlemen, this might be one of the most perfect examples of an alternative to mainstream sneakers. Like if you're trying to get away from like all that mainstream, the stuff that everybody has, I think this has to be probably hands down one of my favorite non-mainstream type of sneakers. This right here also, in my opinion, has to be probably one of the most underrated sneaker brands of all time, in my opinion. Right now, we're gonna be unboxing a pair of BrandBlack sneakers. Now, before we even jump into it, let me first start and tell you right now, this is not a sponsored video. Nobody sent me these, nobody gave me these. I purchased this with my own money. And if you watch the video all the way to the end, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how much I ended up spending for this, and you'll be shocked at how low of a price I was able to get these for. And let's first just kind of cover what really, this brand is about, who created BrandBlack, what type of sneakers is it. First off, shout outs to the CEO. I believe his name is David Reis, however you pronounce it. I hear he probably worked on like a few other, shoe brands in the past, kind of, worked with other designers like Fila and everything. He branched off, started his own shoe brand, his own shoe company. And shout out, so I think he's also a black-owned designer too, so that's pretty good. This is actually a black-owned business, which is good. So it's good to support black-owned businesses. And I feel like this brand right here, all the different shoes he comes out with, I think his goal was to kind of make it in a sense where, hey, I want to have athletic but yet casual and minimalist type of look. And he also has like some sort of like crazy looks too, like some shoes that kind of look like some nice type of like track shoes. And he perfectly combined comfort and just fashion and just being able to make something that is like, is wearable. I can wear it every single day, but at the same time, it just has them good materials and it's comfortable. My feet don't hurt. He really mastered that with this. And I always come across this brand whenever it's like sometimes at like Nordstrom's Rack, right? Or even like, sometimes you might see it in like Saks Fifth Ave, but like you'll kind of see it at a lot of outlets. It'll like pop up. And I always Googled this brand and I always just kept finding like different pairs, and I keep purchasing different pairs. Every time I wear these type of sneakers from BrandBlack, I always get a compliment. People are always like, believe it or not, somebody actually looked at my BrandBlack sneakers one time, and I was just wearing them with some sweatpants, and somebody looked down and they were like, yo, are those Balenciagas? Like, those are some really nice shoes. And in my head, I'm just like, I let them think it was Balenciagas, but I knew deep down inside, I'm like, man, these are BrandBlack sneakers. And I only spent like way lower amount than you would on some Balenciagas. So right now, we're gonna go ahead, unbox a pair of these right here. And again, this is a perfect example of just that non-mainstream. Like, I'm sick and tired of everybody wearing mainstream sneakers, right? The whole vibe where it's just like, everybody's just like, oh, we're gonna go wear my Stan Smiths. Now I'm gonna go wear my Air Force Ones. Something that just everybody else got, right? Or I'm gonna wear my Panda Dunks or whatever, right? Like, this right here is just like, man, I know not that many people got it. And that's why I just wanted to share this video with all of you guys. I wanted to do this unboxing in front of all of you so that you guys might be able to find a type of, sneaker that's just more subtle and just chill that not everybody has. And believe it or not, it's affordable. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna just jump into it. I'm gonna unbox it. Real simple unboxing. We're gonna go into the fit. Does it fit true to size? Is it comfortable? And maybe I might be able to style it a little bit with some leather sweatpants I got on. But this right here is actually a Los Angeles based brand as well too. I don't know what it is. Something about Los Angeles based brands. I'm really vibing with all of them, man. Like John Elliott, now this BrandBlack. And I feel like this right here is just, gosh, like it flew underneath the radar so perfectly, but let's jump into it. Now, this specific pair that I'm unboxing for you right now is actually just gonna be, I believe it's called a Noame suede sneakers right here. Noame suede sneakers by BrandBlack. Obviously, I have other different pairs of BrandBlack shoes that I'll kind of show you a little later on in the video, but just for the sake of this video right now, we're gonna unbox these. And I purchased these because I'm needing something that is real simple that could go with a lot of different joggers and different outfits that I have. I noticed I've been buying up a lot of different color joggers, different pants, different color shirts, but I've been neglecting buying more shoes. And when you neglect on buying shoes, you end up having all these outfits that you're like, well, what am I going to do with this? I can't really wear this because I don't really have any sneakers to go with it. So I'm out there in search for some more subtle type of sneakers, and BrandBlack is just, it's coming in for me right now. So these are the ones I'm going to be unboxing for you guys right now. Let's go ahead, get a look right now of that. As you see it, no name suede, so you guys can kind of see that. You can go shop that. There it is right now, BrandBlack. Los Angeles, so Los Angeles based brand. So box right now is kind of real simple. I don't really sense nothing too crazy about the box. Kind of like a little minimalistic type of box, feels pretty good. BrandBlack Los Angeles, this right here is a size 10. I'm normally a size 10 in all of my shoes. So let's go ahead and open it up. So as I open it up, they give me a nice little shoe bag right now, a little shoe cover. That's kind of cool with the little BrandBlack Los Angeles vibe right now. Very cool, very simple. And then it looks as if that's all that was in the box. So they didn't put a bunch of stuff in there. So it kind of gives you kind of like that outlet type of feel. Like when you buy shoes from like an outlet, they don't really give you that much stuff in it. So now we're gonna go ahead and just take it out like this. As I pull this out, ooh. So now we're just taking it out. Fresh. Okay, so this right here, it looks as if this is just all suede up here. Got the kind of different color laces. Let me get it in right now so you can kind of see what it looks like. The suede right now, it feels like some good premium suede. It does not really feel cheap to me. It looks like it's also in like great condition too, like nobody else really wore them or anything. Real fresh. BrandBlack. Wow, look at this. I can't believe this brand just went so under the radar for so long. As you see, like the little design and like the tongue of it, BrandBlack Los Angeles. Real nice. I kind of love these little designs with the little wave in it. Adds a cool little effect. As I'm looking right here, let's see, performance spec. So as you look in, it says performance spec. So that's kind of symbolizing too that it's not going to be something that is, really uncomfortable or whatever. You should have some comfort in it. As I kind of feel it, I do feel a little bit of cushion in there, which feels great. It looks pretty thick right here on the bottom part. Pretty decently thick. Again, it doesn't really feel like nothing like no Vans or nothing like that feel like super flat, or Converse. There it is, BrandBlack. Nice ingrained in there. So yeah, very nice. I love this color. I love this tone. It's kind of like a grayish type of suede a little bit. So I feel like I could definitely, wear this with a lot, which is why I got them. So very fresh. I kind of wish, I don't know how I feel about the laces being that color versus, and I don't know, maybe it kind of throws it off. I wish they kind of made the laces a little bit the same color of the suede, but maybe I could make it work. So I know BrandBlack's, selling proposition, their whole goal was to symbolize, hey, we want to blend functionality with, that fashion, that bold statement fashion. And I could definitely see it as I hold these sneakers in my hand right now. I feel like it just has like a look where it, it's unique. It looks like some high-end designer shoes. Right? Like when I look at these, when I wear these, right, and I'm wearing them out and about, especially if I could wear them with like some joggers, some leather sweatpants, whatever, people are going to look and be like, oh, that must be like some high-end designer shoes. But yet you still have that durability in it, that everyday wear, that comfortableness. And that's what I'm really looking for in sneakers. To me, that's kind of like one of the most important things is it comfortable and can I wear it every single day? Because that's the reason I got these shoes, because I want to wear them to the ground. I want to be able to just not even think and just casually put these on. But just holding them in my hand, right off top, not even getting too in depth with it. I feel like just in general, this feels like a good quality shoe. It feels like they used some great materials on it. Just the build on it, I don't see any like ripping or like anything on it that looks loose or anything. Very nice. Even you can just see the suede on it as we hold it up. Now, wow. Obviously, I'm gonna have to loosen up these laces. I feel like they came in real tight, but I feel like I could just wear this with so much and do so much with these. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on right now. I'm gonna try these on and let's see if they run true to size and let's see if this sole is comfortable, and let's see if BrandBlack actually holds up to its selling proposition. If something that's just, hey, it's some fashion, but yet it's wearable, it's durable, right? You can still, be a combination of athletic, but yet still look cool at the same time and casual. So let's try them on. Okay, so here we are right now with the sneakers. Got some real simple, ankle socks on right now. And we're gonna go ahead and slide into these BrandBlack sneakers right now. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So as I'm putting it in, the laces are real tight on them, as I can feel. So they gotta loosen those up a little bit. But we'll go ahead and push it in like that. Okay, so I got it in. I feel a lot of room inside it right now, so it feels roomy, feels long. So right off top, my toe is like right here. So yeah, I would say these run true to size. I would probably get your original size. As I go ahead and put it in like this, let's lace it up right now. Ooh, I really kind of love this like goldish looking tongue to it right now with the little BrandBlack logo on the front of it. Kind of adds like a nice little look to it. Ooh, and see this right here is just with some leather sweatpants. Ooh, look at that. Can you believe this? This is like a no-name type of brand that people don't even really know about. Look how fresh that looks. You can't tell me I'm not gonna get no compliments with this, right? This is off the mainstream. And look how fresh that is with just leather sweatpants. Ooh. See, you don't even have to have a bunch of designer stuff, So now let's go ahead and put on this other one. Again, the laces feel super tight on this, but let's just go ahead and loosen it up and put it in. Now, like that, okay. Oh yes, so putting it in right now, lacing it up. Boom, I kind of like, now I'm starting to kind of like the laces. At first I felt a certain way about the laces, but just kind of seeing how they add like a kind of different contrast to it makes it look slightly kind of cool. And this right here is how they look. So right now, yeah, they fit true to size. I don't feel like they're too tight or anything. They feel very comfortable. They still are flats, so I'm not gonna say that, it feels like super cushiony back here, but it's pretty good for, these type of shoes that are flat, these type of minimalistic look. Oh man, I'm gonna wear this with so much. Look at that. Fresh. Damn, this is so fresh. Just that combination of like suede with the leather sweatpants. Dang, this outfit right here looks like it's worth thousands of dollars. Look at that. Fresh. I mean, this is just a minimalistic type of outfit, but it has so much, statement to it, I feel like I could just be walking around like Melrose, just like with this right here, and just turn a bunch of heads just wearing these. And then these suede flat shoes. I love the look. I used to always wear like bulky sneakers with my leather sweatpants, but now I feel like just wearing it with like these flats just adds like a nice touch. Okay, so before I even give you my initial thoughts on these, my final thoughts on these, let's go ahead and finally address how much I paid for these. These fresh, fashion forward looking no-name suede sneakers, I only paid $49.99 for these. Can you believe that? $49.99. That price point is amazing. Everybody out there that feels like you got to spend hella money on fashion, spend hella money on shoes, you don't. I cannot believe I was able to get these for only basically 50 bucks. This right here, the price point definitely is gonna influence what I'm getting ready to say about these right now. And what I have to say is that these, I love them, hands down. This BrandBlack, a lot of all their sneakers, just everything they made, shout outs to David Race. This right here, I mean, really, he checked all boxes with these shoes. I mean, comfortable, I mean, they're durable. I could wear them throughout a lot of different occasions. It just has that fashion forward look, but yet again, at the same time, it's still subtle, it's still durable. I can still wear them through a lot of things and just be comfortable. I feel like even too, when I'm walking around and I was kind of jumping up and down, I felt the sole. These actually feel like comfy. I don't feel like my feet hurting. These specific models, they run true to size. I'm not gonna say every type of model of his brands run true to size, but this one right here does run true to size. I mean, I feel like this just has like that cool, like LA type of look. It looks like something that's just like premium. Like, I don't know about you, but when I wear this, I know good and well I can make these look like $300 shoes. I can make these $49, $99 shoes look like $300 when I wear them. So honestly, yeah, shout outs to the owner, David. I mean, this right here is really fresh. You did it with these. These are clean. I'm gonna be buying up as much BrandBlack sneakers as I possibly can. I already own 3 different pairs of BrandBlack. And this, again, like I said before, this is a brand that I can't believe it slid underneath the radar for so long. It's been a brand, I believe, since 2012, right? And it just stayed out the mainstream. I don't know what it is. Like, I noticed a lot of these shoes, you'll see them pop up at like outlet websites. And I've never in my life seen anybody in person wearing any BrandBlack sneakers in front of me. Like, this is the type of brand I always wear myself. Every time I wear it, people are like, oh, what is that? And they think it's some higher end designer type of shoes. But in reality, it's just, you know, these shoes right here, I only spent like $49.99 on. And look, here goes another pair I also got right here. This is another pair of BrandBlack. So he makes them in like all different types of ways too. This is fresh because this is kind of more of, looks like some like track runner shoe. And this, you can't tell me, this looks like some high-end designer stuff, right? Like if you've seen this, you'd be like, oh, what is that? Is that like some like, you know, Balenciagas or something like that? Real fresh, very comfortable at the bottom sole on these. I be wearing these a lot with like leather sweatpants. Every time I wear these, people just like look down and we're like, whoa, what is that? So really cool. And I can't wait to be wearing these out to the fullest. So again, this is not a sponsored video. Nobody gave me these. I purchased these with my own money. I just wanted to share this video with you guys so that you guys can maybe, you know, get some ideas too and just be like, wow, I could actually purchase some shoes that look like some real high-end designer fashion type of vibe shoes for like half the price. And to me, I really do. I love the way the designer has really made these shoes and just made them comfortable and durable. So that's my initial thoughts on them. Really fresh. I'm gonna be buying up as much as I possibly can. Hope you guys got value out of this video. Like the video, subscribe down below, and stay tuned.